Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game, and you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon, and we are underway from MetLife Stadium.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Jones.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Picked off at the 38. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
They'll start out here with the option left. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. And that'll go for a gain of 18 on the keeper. First down. That right there, Charles, I think is a prime example of what they're scared of. They said, yeah, you can run. We know you can take off, but be smart. He got hit pretty hard there.
A lot of these young quarterbacks, they like to tell us that they become running backs when they take off. But they have to remember, at all times, they're quarterbacks. Protect yourself. Slide. Get out of bounds. Don't take that kind of hit.
They'll run. Tomlinson. A good run on first down, and now they contemplate a second and goal situation.
Again, Tomlinson.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. LaDainian Tomlinson.
Fine work there on the touchdown run.
And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away.
Taken in at the 3. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off, and not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Throwing, Jones.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Escaping the pressure right.
Open man is Chase, complete.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Jones fakes the give to Barkley.
Jones in trouble here, and down he goes.
Myles Garrett drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by one. We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from MetLife Stadium.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket.
Jones in trouble here, and down he goes.
Myles Garrett able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jones going up top. He's got him in. Complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, Giants.
Jamar Chase,
83 yards.
And the Giants on just 2 plays have taken the lead.
Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing.
And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Give to Tomlinson here off the option. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Fields going to keep it running right. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A good pick up there of 20 yards. That may be a sneak peek on this opening drive of what this young rookie can showcase, his legs.
And normally, as you start a game, you're just thinking, can he get the snap? Can he hand off? Can he just execute? Instead, he doesn't waste any time on wrapping another dimension to his game, showing off those wheels and picking up some nice yardage.
A give to Tomlinson here off the option. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Chris Jones on the stop. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Fields. Looking for Marshall, but it's intercepted. Picked up by the Hall of Famer John Lynch. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect. How
about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Jones flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones. And that's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They're going to try and throw. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
To throw again on second down. Fields. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 17 yards and a giant first down.
Now, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
A give to Tomlinson here off the option. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. Second down and 8. A give to Tomlinson here off the option. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. And this one nearly picked off. Well, kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down. They'll come up now with the clock showing 3 seconds to go here in the first. To throw on 2nd and 10, Fields. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. 6-0 our score after 1. A give to Tomlinson here off the option. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. A good effort there, 9 yards, but it's going to leave him looking at a 4th and 1. They snap it to Fields. Incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're going to be stopped up on this first down run. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Off-play action. Jones looking for Shepard deep. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And all the way down to the 37. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. Jack Youngblood. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Now a throw here, hauled in. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Giants add on to their lead. Joe Judge has made his verdict. His guys will go for 2 here. They're going to run it with Barkley. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. From the 6. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor, and he's just across midfield. Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it. Ready for football now from sunny Wisconsin. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. First down. It's Alexander. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
2 straight runs of 5 yards. First and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. On play action, now Brady. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's a handoff out of the gun. Pretty nice, aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
He pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, second down. To throw, it's Brady. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Packers are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. They'll run with Cook.
Well, Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders.
And they'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Dalvin Cook, excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Josh Lambo now for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers. The touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Give to Tomlinson here off the option. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. A give to Tomlinson here off the option. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
They run on 1st down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the 50, here's Fields. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Graham.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
A give to Tomlinson here off the option. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Two minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios. And all the way in, touchdown, New York. Juju Smith-Schuster, 38 yards. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point from McManus is good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken in at the 3. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of the defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold. From midfield, here's Brady. And that's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. 43 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. On 3rd down, Alexander. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Brady. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He's trying to get it to Terry McLaurin. And it's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. They fake the handoff. Now Brady slings this deep from McLaurin and unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And Lambeau will put this one through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And we'll see what they want to do. Just 20 seconds remaining here before the half. Fields on 1st down. Taking a shot here for Marshall. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. Kessler. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. He's going to air one out. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. Charles, you talk so much about quick change plays. There's one right there. You get the turnover, and boom, hit him with a big one.
And defenses plan for this all the time. They work on it in practice. But in the middle of a game, when that quick change takes place, oftentimes guys aren't as focused as they need to be.
The kick by Lambeau is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. Looking for his big receiver, Marshall. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A give to Tomlinson here off the option. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
We've got to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into
nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him.
Well, Charles, that time he took a bad situation and made it worse.
Yeah, you're almost putting together a nice little song there, aren't you? Because it's something you'll see from young quarterbacks. They have that tendency to retreat backwards instead of stepping up in the pocket.
And here we go on 4th down, Fields.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.